There, that is the perfect necklace for that dress.
Stop carrying things.
Oh, stop, I'm fine. I'm hoping there's some Christmas stuff in here. Who would have thought a vintage store would run out of inventory?
Oh, wow, nice find.
Ooh. It's good. Oh, there's a little tear, but that should be easy to refurbish.
Well, easy for you. You're so good at taking secondhand stuff and making it look brand new. Where'd you get all this stuff?
I have no idea. There's 4 boxes in the back I didn't even realize we had. Okay, it's Thursday. Don't you have dinner with your dad?
Yeah, I told him I was gonna be a little bit late because I wanted to do this. I was gonna give it to you at the party, but I couldn't wait, so you have to open it now.
It's a baby gift?
More like a best friend gift. I didn't really think an infant would appreciate it, so.
These are gorgeous.
Well, you always look so great, and drop earrings. I use diamonds because it's April's birthstone, and it's when you're due.
Holly, this is one of the most incredibly thoughtful gifts anyone's ever given me. Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna get so many gifts for the baby at the party, and I just, wanted to give you something for you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Oh, I've got this. You go. Say hi to your dad for me.
I will.
Ugh, aren't these beautiful? She makes jewelry.
So what's new?
Oh, let's see. I talked to Mom. She and Roger are going to St. Bart's for the holidays. Spur of the moment.
So like your mom, she loves the sunshine.
Oh, it's the Caribbean. I mean, who wouldn't?
Well, it's Christmas time. Give me the white snow over the white sand.
Well, you might have to go upstate for that.
It's gonna snow, don't you worry. Hey, what are you gonna have to drink?
Is that apple cider?
Yes.
Is it good?
It's really good.
I'll have that.
Yes, I understand, but that's why I pay extra every year so that they come already wrapped. Okay, well then, you should tell your manager that forcing your customers to wrap their own gift cards is a terrible business decision. Yeah. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks.
Working hard on the article?
Who cancels their gift wrapping business right before Christmas?
Well, maybe it's time to try something new. Go shopping, pick out meaningful gifts, handwrite something personal on the card.
Okay.
All right, I got your email saying you finally have a story to pitch me.
Oh, yes, okay. Here it is. A guy from Gramercy Park goes out to lunch, leaves a $200 tip. I'm going to interview the lucky server in a half an hour. Boom. What? No, this is perfect for my holiday hero story.
I was hoping for something a little more personal. I want our readers to be moved by the magic of Christmas. Maybe you would feel more inspired if you did a little more decorating.
What do you mean? Look at this. This ball?
Not the office decorations, your own things.
Look, Sheila, I know that my last few features have not been Pulitzer material, but this piece is gonna knock your socks off, I promise.
We'll see. 2,000 words. Copy in my inbox by noon on the 23rd.
All right.
Here.
You don't have to get me anything. See, now I'm embarrassed because I didn't get you a bunch of folded up pieces of paper.
Draw a name for the office party.
See, I'm sorry. I can't make it because I'm renewing my driver's license. And you know how difficult it is to get an appointment at the DMV.
You used that one last year.
It's an annual thing. Okay, Sheila, look. I hate these things. You gotta get a present for someone that you don't even know. Gotta get all dressed up.
All these things can be fun if you just let it. Good luck on the interview. Let me know how it goes.
Of course.
How did Megan like her earrings?
Oh, she loved them.
Well, of course she did.
Oh, that reminds me. You are planning to come to her gender reveal party on the 21st, right? I spent a lot of time planning it, so don't say no.
That's adorable. What is Megan gonna do once the baby comes?
Oh, at the store?
Yeah.
She's gonna work part-time. And she was gonna hire more help, but I told her not to. You know, I could pick up the slack.
That doesn't really leave you a lot of time for your jewelry, does it?
Well, I will make time. Somehow. Look, I know that you want me to focus on eventually trying to sell my stuff, but...
But what?
Well, then I have to worry about people, you know,
Avoiding.
to buy it. Oh, look, a dessert menu. I think I will have the apple kuchen.
Yes, Virginia, there is such thing as too much Christmas. Hi, I'm here to see Tony over there.
So when I went back to the table to give the guys change, that's when I saw $200 tucked under his water glass.
How did you feel? You must have been elated.
Absolutely. I mean, 200's a lot, especially this time of year when you're trying to buy your girlfriend something nice. And that's why it was such a bummer when I had to give it back.
What?
Turns out the guy had taken it out of his wallet when he paid the bill and forgot it. He didn't mean for it to be a tip.
Hold on. He asked for the money back.
Yeah, about an hour later after he realized it was missing.
This isn't a feel-good story at all.
I know, especially for me. I felt terrible.
I bet.
Wow. Thank you again for dinner.
Oh, you're very welcome. Hey, you sure you don't want to ride home?
No, that's okay. I will just take a cab.
All right, good to see you.
Love you.
Oh, I am so sorry.
My kuchen.
You what?
My kuchen.
Okay, hold on, actually. I have an app that can translate.
Translate what?
Oh. I'm really sorry about your whatever that is. But I can give you some money. You can go get a new one, and I can find some way to clean this up.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's actually not going to work because I just gave Tony all of my cash. He's one of the servers. Yeah, I felt really bad for him. It's a long story. You know, if we go in together, I could pay with my credit card.
You know what? Never mind. It's okay. I'll just try the kuchen next time.
When will that be? Maybe I could meet you.
Really? Don't worry about it.
Some other time, then?
Are you asking me on a date?
You know, I'm not a big fan of labels, but yeah, you could call it that.
I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. Have a nice night. Wow. Look at this one.
A 1950s swing dress.
Beautiful.
Love the Peter Pan collar.
I know you do. Get out the eggnog.
Mom, hi.
Hi, honey. Oh, Holly, welcome, welcome.
I thought you were gonna go straight to the apartment.
No, I changed my mind. I couldn't wait to see you and my soon-to-be granddaughter. Oh, or is it grandson?
Nice try. Megan has sworn me to secrecy.
Yep. I told the doctor all I care about is that the baby is healthy. And that way we can share the surprise with the people we love the most.
Aw. Honey, you are so much bigger than I was at 5 months. Look at you. And this place is gorgeous. You've done so much since I was here last.
We have. You haven't even seen the back. Let me show you.
Absolutely.
Look, we have reorganized everything.
I know you do.
Honey, it's so organized now.
I know.
What is that? It's a charm bracelet. I found it in the pocket of this coat.
Oh, the charms are all Christmas themed.
Oh, it's really small. Obviously, it belongs to a woman.
I bet it fell off when she put her hand in her pocket.
I have no idea where I picked this stuff up. I go to so many different stores each week.
But everything is donated at those places, right? So maybe the owner decided she didn't want to keep it.
True.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, no one just gives away a charm bracelet. You know, they're like little history books that tell the story of your life.
The owner could have died. I went to a few estate sales.
Yeah, then she would have given it to her kids.
Well, maybe she didn't have kids.
Oh, no, she did. Look, 2 of the charms say baby's first Christmas.
Oh, that's so sweet.
This was definitely a mistake. Someone wants this back. Wow, is that from Logan's? See?
What's Logan's?
Oh, it's this high-end jewelry store uptown. Everything they sell is rose gold and has these signature marquee diamonds.
How do we find the owner?
Put an ad in the Lost and Found.
Mom,
What?
do those even still exist? You know, we could post a photo of it on our shop's Instagram page. See if anyone responds.
There you go. I'll take a picture.
You know what? I'm gonna remove one of the pieces. That way, if someone tries to claim it, they have to describe the missing charm and we know it's really theirs.
Okay.
Oh, it is so lovely.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful as it glistens. It lies somewhere in between the two. I don't know, what do you think? Because they're all 24 karat. Boy, you know, the craftsmanship on these charms is really impressive.
I know. I would really love to get this back to the owner by Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, what a great surprise that would be, right? And I know if someone showed up at my door with the one I lost, I'd be so grateful.
See, now there's a date stamped on here, 1983.
Really? Where?
Right there.
You're right.
I'll tell you something else. Birthstones on these baby charms are the real deal. This was made by a jeweler.
Hey, do you remember the charm you got me? The little heart with the ruby?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember where you got it?
No, sure, that was a jeweler up on the Upper East Side. What was his name? Merle, I think?
Last name?
You know what? I bet you I still have a couple of cards of his in the back. Let me just go look.
Great. Thank you, Dad.
Ding dong merrily on high.
Hey. Hey, Paul, how's it going?
Terrific. Just finishing my article for the Christmas issue.
Oh, good. Good for you. Listen, I'm having a little bit of trouble. The piece that I was working on didn't pan out, and I'm trying to think of something new. And your music, finding it hard to focus.
Sorry. Left my earbuds at home.
Thank you.
Hey, I got a no-brainer for you. My cousin delivered her neighbor's baby when they were both snowed in and couldn't get to the hospital. She's an obstetrician, so that helps. It's your story if you want it.
Yeah, thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
I used to love that bracelet.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi. I was hoping that I could show you a bracelet if you don't mind. Great.
What a beautiful collection.
You know, it's actually not mine. Someone lost this, and I'm trying to track down the owner.
How incredibly kind. That's a rare trait these days.
Oh, do you recognize the street charm? They look like your signature diamonds.
Definitely looks like one of ours. Let me go get our catalog, and I'll be right back.
Thank you.
You know, if you want to find the owner of that bracelet, you should post it on social media. You reach more people, especially if you make it shareable.
You know, most people apologize before they admit to eavesdropping.
Guess I'm not like most people.
I can see that. Thank you for the tip, but I've already done that.
So where'd you find that thing?
At a store.
What store?
I'm sorry, but I'm not telling a complete stranger where I work.
I'm hardly a complete stranger. It was less than 24 hours ago that you asked me to buy you a piece of kuchen, which, after Googling, I learned is just the German word for cake.
Asked you? No, I was gonna let you to make up the one that you ruined.
Which I would still like to do. So, should we get a cab, take the train? Come on. When do you take lunch?
You know, you ask a lot of questions.
Maybe that's because I'm a reporter for New York Voice, and it's just in my nature. And I'm guessing that you work at that little perfume shop around the corner. Am I right? I'm good at this.
Oh, you know, this is even more of an awkward conversation than when you thought I only spoke German.
I believe it's this one. It was released in 1984 and discontinued in '88.
Huh. Well, at least 2 of the charms are from the 80s. Is there anything else you can tell me about the charm?
Just that the charm is worth anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 to a collector.
That's worth $3,000. Sorry.
Thank you for your time.
So what are you going to do now?
I am not going to lunch with you if that's what you're getting at.
I mean, what's your next step to find the owner?
Oh.
Are all of those charms worth a couple of grand? Because if so, the owner's going to be thrilled to get that back.
Yeah, but she'll be thrilled because this bracelet took a decade to complete. I mean, you may think you can just go buy new charms, but you
We
can't.
were just in a jewelry store.
Okay, you don't understand. I mean, maybe the charms were a gift and maybe she bought them for herself, but they each represent something special that happened in her life. So special that she wants to keep them with her. When you lose a charm bracelet, it doesn't feel like you've just lost a bracelet. It feels like you lost a piece of your history. That's why I need to find her, so if you'll excuse me, I don't want to be late to work.
Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. You still haven't answered my question.
Which one? I mean, there's so many, I lost count.
What's your next step?
I will figure it out.
Well, what if I helped you out? As a reporter, I am very good at hunting down leads.
You said you work for The Voice. I mean, aren't those all just fluff pieces?
I think you mean puff pieces, and the technical term is actually soft news. Regardless, I'm very good at tracking people down.
I can see that.
All right, so what do you say?
I appreciate the offer, but I got this. Merry Christmas.
And that's what makes you a holiday hero.
Whoa, no running in the hall.
Sorry, I need to do some research.
For your story?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen you this excited for a long time.
You want a great holiday hero story? I've got it.
Great. Pitch me.
Yeah, not yet. Okay, it's too early. I need to make sure that it pans out first.
And I need to make sure it fits with all the other articles.
Okay. A woman found a charm bracelet, and she's determined to track down the owner and return it to her by Christmas.
I like that. It could actually be our cover.
Don't get too excited. I'm living proof that investigative pieces don't always work out.
Greg, you have to stop blaming yourself for what happened.
I know. Hey, listen. If you were to lose a bracelet, where's the first place that you would look?
I don't wear bracelets.
Thank you. That was very helpful. Hey, she works in the village. Knows a lot about bracelets. She had vintage written on her bag. Village vintage. That's it. That was what was on her bag.
How cute. Oh, should I get this for Megan? Or this one?
I think you should wait because you're going to find out soon enough.
Hi, can I help you?
Hey, Holly.
You're stalking me.
Well, if by stalking you mean employing my superior investigative skills to locate you and then offer up my services, yeah. The bag that you had the bracelet in was a decent enough clue.
You know, I was pretty clear that I don't need your help.
Help.
To find the owner of the bracelet. You see, I'm a reporter for The Voice.
A reporter? How exciting. Hi, I'm Becky.
Greg Matthews. How's the search going?
It's great.
Terrible.
It's great. I have not found her yet, but I'm getting closer.
She's gonna be very excited. Just picture the look of delight when she slips that bracelet onto her wrist. It really is a good story.
Where are you going with this?
If I can find someone who doesn't want to be found, like yourself, then I'm certain that I can find someone who does. Let's team up.
You know, for someone who doesn't know a lot about jewelry, you suddenly care an awful lot about if this woman gets her bracelet back. Why?
Those charms represent monumental events in that person's life.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I want to feature your journey for peace that I'm doing for the magazine called Holiday Heroes.
No way.
Why not? Why not? If this bracelet is as important as you say it is, she's going to be absolutely thrilled. And the effort that you're putting into it is inspiring.
Holly's always inspiring.
Well, thank you, but I am not doing this for recognition. I'm doing it because I would want someone to do the same for me.
That's exactly what makes you a holiday hero.
No.
Okay, Hall. I mean, maybe it's not such a bad idea to get his help, right? I mean, he does seem like he's kind of good at finding stuff out. And we've hit a wall.
Can we at least discuss this over coffee? 1 cup. No refills.
Peppermint latte, please.
And I will have a hot chocolate and a slice of kuchen. We'll share.
Oh, we'll make that 2 slices of kuchen and separate checks, please.
Be right back.
Thanks, Tony. I wasn't really that hungry, but okay.
Okay, so you can do your article.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, I thought you'd at least hold out until after the drinks.
But there are 3 rules.
Hit me.
This is a strictly professional relationship, so no meeting up at each other's houses, no doing research over romantic dinners, and definitely no dessert splitting.
So basically, no fun at all?
I'm serious.
Okay. Can I at least interview you so I have something to write about?
Yes.
Thank you. December 10th, the Maximilian German House Restaurant, a very formal interview with Holly Hayes. So Holly, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, I work at the Village Vintage with my best friend from college. It's her store. We went to design school together, and Megan got her degree in fashion, and then she decided she really wanted to...
This is a lot about Megan. Let's focus on you.
Yeah, of course. I got my degree in jewelry design.
Okay. And how would you describe the kind of jewelry that you like?
Classic, with a sort of funky flair. Clean lines, simple, balanced. I like to make delicate pieces like this.
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
You know, your eyes light up when you talk about your jewelry.
Well, it's always been a passion. My dad owns an engagement ring store, and he says that jewelry should tell people something about you that they don't already know.
That is a good quote. I might just use that.
Wow, speak of the devil. Excuse me. Hey, Dad.
Hello, sweetheart. Listen, I got some news. I spoke to the new owner of that jewelry store. She said Merle Hall sold her the place a little while ago, but she still knows how to get in touch with him.
Well, that's great. We have a lead.
Right, at Christmas times, he works afternoons in the holiday market down in Santa's Village. He's there right now.
Well, we are on our way.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Could we actually get those cakes to go, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
So where are we going?
The North Pole.
Wow, they really go all out for Christmas.
The kids are having a blast. Didn't you come see Santa when you were a kid?
Yes, but now it's put up the decorations. Check. Get presents. Check. Christmas parties. Check. Take down the decorations. Check. I don't shop here on a regular day, let alone Christmas time.
Wait, have you never been to this market?
Nope.
Oh, this is the place for holiday shopping.
Exact reason why I stay as far away as possible.
Okay, well, where do you shop then? Boutique stores?
Online.
For all of it.
Every last gift card.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's fine for people you don't know very well, but what about your family? What do you usually get your parents?
Gift cards. They love them.
From their son. Please tell me they are not pre-wrapped. That is terrible.
No, it's perfect because they actually like shopping and I don't, so it's win-win.
Okay, but I feel like you're missing out. I mean, picking out the perfect gift for someone and then finding the right bow and paper and it's all part of what makes Christmas exciting for them and for you. Hi, excuse me. We're looking for Merle Hall.
Well, he's a little busy at the moment.
Well, we were hoping that he could help us regarding some charms on a bracelet. We heard that that Santa has an expertise in that sort of thing.
Oh, well, he takes a break at 6, so you can come back then.
Thank you. We will do that.
Oh, by the way, there's a vendor over there that serves all kinds of chili. Santa likes his without onions and extra crackers.
Good to know.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's... All right. Oh, wow. Look at those.
You've never seen the stars before?
I told you, I don't shop here. They really light up the sky.
And they put them up for Christmas and then keep them throughout the new year. I think it's one of my favorite parts of this market. And if you watch, they turn a slightly different color every 5 seconds.
It's amazing.
Well, since we are here, I should look for a gift for my dad.
Ah, so I get to see the master shopper in her natural environment. So what's your dad like? I know that he designs rings, but is he sporty? Because then maybe we could find like a chip bowl shaped like a football.
Now I know why you stick to gift cards. Yeah. No, he's artistic, but he also loves history and geography and gourmet cooking. So I guess I'd call him a cardigan-wearing, liberal arts college professor foodie type.
This is exactly like my dad.
Really?
No, not even close. My dad's a carpenter. He loves building things. He'll retire one day, but not anytime soon.
And how about your mom?
My mom is retired. She used to work at a bakery, and she makes the best cookies on earth.
Sounds like you had a good childhood.
Yeah, I really did. What about your mom? You didn't mention her. What's she like?
She is Mrs. Adventure. She loves to travel, loves to be spontaneous, and my stepdad's a lot like that too. Oh wow, actually she would love this. Green is her favorite color. Hi. Can I get this?
That's $5.
Yeah, thank you. It's perfect.
So, who do you spend the holidays with then? Mom, dad, boyfriend?
That was subtle.
It's for the article.
I switch off every year. So this Christmas I'm spending with my dad. No, I don't have a boyfriend. He's not currently. You don't need to record that for the article.
I think I can remember that.
Come on, let's go eat.
One large chili, extra crackers. In all these years, I thought Santa only ate cookies.
You have to try this.
Yeah?
It is so good.
You literally cannot go wrong with apples and cinnamon.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, what do we know about our Jane Doe so far?
Jane Doe?
Yeah, it's a term that you use for someone you don't know who they are.
Sounds like she's dead or something. No, we should call her Mrs. X.
Fine, Mrs. X. What do we know about her?
Well, She is the mother of 2 kids. One was born in May, the other September.
You got that from the birthstones?
Yep. And they're spaced with 2 charms in between. So if my theory's right and she added 1 charm per year, then the kids are 3 years apart.
And then there's these 2 identical elves, but they have different colored hats.
Yeah, those stumped me. We'll skip those.
Skip them. Well, if there's 2 of them, they're probably the most important.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, we should focus on the ones that are most unique.
They're all unique, except for the 2 elves.
Okay. What do you think the elves mean?
You know what? Let's circle back to the elves after. Let's eat some cake.
Circle back.
The craftsmanship's impressive. The detail on this angel's face. But no, I don't recall any of these coming from my store. This nutcracker charm's interesting, though. There's no maker's mark, but it does have a crescent and a crown stamped at the bottom.
It does?
What does that mean?
It was made in Germany. To show it's authentic, they use the moon in the crown hallmark for silver and the sun in the crown for gold. My father looked at these with a loupe. I mean, how could he have missed that?
Well, sometimes it's actually easier to see with a pair of good old-fashioned bifocals.
Maybe if we search for German jewelers, we can find the person who sold this charm.
Huh. I guess we were smart to ask Santa.
Well, I can't take the credit. Christmas just seems to have a way of bringing people together.
Thanks anyways.
Great. We will see you then.
You have a lead?
Megan's cousin RSVPing for her party next week.
All right, well then that's the last one. I'm talking to German jewelers all day. It's a dead end.
Well, then we can just expand our search. You take Jersey, I'll take Maryland.
We don't have that kind of time. The story needs to be done by the 23rd.
Okay, well, getting frustrated isn't going to help.
You're right. Sorry, I forgot how frustrating these investigative pieces can be.
You used to be an investigative journalist?
Yeah. A couple of years before working for The Voice, I was a stringer for City Insider.
Oh, I know that magazine. Why did you change formats?
I wasn't very good at it.
I can't imagine that's true.
It is. I messed up big time. I was doing this story on a doctor who I thought was defrauding his patients. And I worked on this thing for 8 months, checking my sources and double checking.
And then what?
Turns out that he wasn't. It was all made up by 2 of his medical assistants who thought that they were being underpaid. But my article almost destroyed his career.
Yeah, but that's on the people who lied to you.
It's not, it's on me. Because I'm the one who wrote the article. I am the one who didn't dig deep enough. That's when I decided that I was done with it. Hi, Mom.
We have a problem. Your father's working late and can't help set up.
Oh, did you call Uncle Gary?
Yeah, I called everybody and they're all busy.
Okay, don't worry about it. I will find someone to help out. Just load everything into the van and I will meet you there.
Okay, thanks.
See you soon.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Every year, my mom makes this huge gingerbread city for the Christmas party at her church, and my dad and I help her set it up, but he is stuck at work, and she is short a pair of hands.
Well, I could help. Yeah, I mean, I've made gingerbread houses before, never a whole city, but I make displays for the store.
That would be great. We would love your help. Are you sure that you want to spend the next couple of hours covered in powdered sugar and icing with me and my mom?
Well, do I get to try the gingerbread cookies?
Oh, there will be a dozen with your name on it if you come help.
Deal. Okay, so the house is done, so is the church. The sides and the roof for the school are on that table, and the trees for the park are in that box. So what's next?
Well, I think Greg could use some help with the barn.
Yes, okay.
Sure, here. Okay, so you want to squeeze from the top.
Okay.
From the top, yeah, and you want to act fast because it sets really quickly.
There you go. She's got it.
Okay, now you want to put it on top? Okay, I'm gonna help you out.
Okay.
Just like that.
You know that when Greg was little, he used to love making gingerbread cookies with...
I don't think Polly needs any stories from when I was a kid, Mom.
Oh, sure I do. We used to make gingerbread people, and he would give them names and occupations. And then one year, when he was 7, he drew this family tree to show how they were all related.
Oh, I think I hear some carolers. Let's all just be quiet so we can listen.
We used to eat cookies and wrap presents and decorate the tree. It was so much fun. I think we need some more gumdrops. I'll go get them.
Wrapping presents and making cookies. I thought you didn't like that stuff.
Well, it's all fun when you're a kid, but when you're an adult, they make you clean up afterwards. I'm serious. What is the point of putting up a tree if you're just gonna take it down a month later?
Because it's fun.
If by fun you mean a hassle, then yeah, I agree with you.
You know, you spend a lot of time worrying about wasting time. Or maybe you should just try and enjoy whatever it is you're doing in the moment. Have to take a picture of this for Megan. She is going to love it.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Milk.
More of a coffee guy.
It's for your cookie. You can have gingerbread without milk.
Really? Is that a rule or something?
Yeah, actually, they posted a sign about it inside. Yeah.
Listen, thanks again for tonight. You were great.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing.
Even so, you took charge and it all came together because of you.
Oh, my car is here.
Good night, Holly.
Good night.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. How can I help you?
I'm actually not here to buy anything. I believe you found my bracelet.
Oh.
I saw your post online and I'm so glad you found it. You have no idea what that bracelet means to me.
Actually, I do.
Spent so much money on those charms. Christmas tree alone was nearly $3,000.
Yeah, to make sure that the person claiming it was legit, I removed one of the charms. Would you mind describing it for me?
Was it a wreath?
No.
Oh, no.
At least he didn't give it to some scammer. You know, they're everywhere this time of year. What is this?
A build-it-yourself hot chocolate bar. We have marshmallows, candy canes, caramel, cinnamon sticks, and mint chocolate chip.
You didn't have to go to all this trouble for me.
Oh, I always do this. Yeah, I figure if I'm gonna drink hot cocoa, I may as well make it fun.
Okay. It definitely does look fun, starting with some of these, because extra chocolate, you just can't go wrong.
Makes it better.
Marshmallows, obviously.
Of course.
Okay. You barely put any in there.
You know, that woman really had me going. Until she mentioned how much she paid for the tree charm. Yeah, I knew she couldn't have had it since the 80s.
Wait a minute. It wasn't her bracelet, but she knew how much the tree charm was worth.
Mm-hmm.
She would only know that if...
She's a charm collector.
We've been going about this all wrong.
Yeah, instead of talking to people who sell charms, we need to be talking to people who buy them.
Exactly.
Good catch.
are we going?
Slow, but plugging away. You don't happen to know anyone that collects charms, do you?
Actually, I do. My friend does, and has for years. She would be a good resource for you.
That's fantastic. Can I get her number?
That's the problem. She's out of town at the moment. But I invited her to our office party, so you can chat with her then.
Did that on purpose, didn't you?
You're welcome.
You can't force me to come to your Christmas party, you know?
I think I just did.
She did.
What do you make of the steam engine charm?
Toy trains are popular at Christmas.
Did you have a train set when you were little?
Yeah, actually, I did. When I was about 5, I came down Christmas morning to find one circling the tree. I loved it.
Hey, do you still have it?
Yeah, but it's just packed away in my storage closet with all the other decorations.
Or can I see it? I mean, it may help us figure out what this charm means.
Of course, it was all the way in the back.
When is the last time you saw that train?
It has been a long time. Wow, it's a lot heavier than I remember it being.
That is heavy. Oh, I love it. Wow, it's so detailed. You know, I was hoping it would give us some kind of clue about the steam engine, but nothing. It's beautiful, though. You know, since all these decorations are already out,
You want to put them up?
we could use a little inspiration. Come on.
Does this go on a tree?
Yes.
Do we just do the front or do we do all the sides?
All of it.
Oh my, that is crinkly. Looking good?
I mean, it completes the tree, definitely.
Gotta turn it on. Ah.
So, what do you think?
Think we make a pretty good team.
Me too.
So, my editor, Shayla, has invited a charm collector to our company Christmas party tomorrow night.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe we could show her the bracelet. See what she thinks.
We? Do you want me to go too?
Yeah, everyone brings a date. Well, not a date. Everyone just brings someone that they know. And since this is to learn about the charm bracelet, it makes sense that you would come with me. You know, as a date, not date.
Sure. Okay. Yeah,
Okay, so I'll pick you up at 7.
7 it is.
Hi.
Hey, coming in. So I just have to throw my heels on. They are hiding somewhere in my closet.
You look great, by the way.
You too.
This looks exactly like the gingerbread house my mom made.
That was the inspiration, actually. Yeah, I thought a pendant would be cute for a necklace or something.
Well, if you ever end up making it, I'd love to give it to my mom for Christmas. It would be a perfect present.
Yeah, of course. I will give it to you when I'm done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, gift. I forgot to get Shayla a present.
Your editor?
Yeah, we do this Secret Santa thing, and I'm the one who pulled her name, and I forgot. I mean, we could get her a gift card, but I don't even know where she shops.
I have an idea. What kind of jewelry does she like?
I know she doesn't like bracelets. She told me that. Necklaces, maybe?
All right. Do you know what length she likes? Matinee, opera?
Longish is, I guess.
Okay, what about the style? Does she like cable link, rope?
Is twine a thing?
No.
Oh, you know what? Here, let me show you a picture of her from the company bio.
Ah, so she likes lariats. Oh, okay. How about this? Similar in style, but it has a snowflake.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
It's stunning.
Thank you. Well, if you think she'll like it, I can go wrap it up for you real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true.
Oh, wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks great. I've never come to one of these before.
I can't believe you didn't want to come tonight.
We should probably put this under the tree. What, here?
Greg.
Hey, Shayla.
This is Anastasia. Anastasia, Greg. And you must be Holly.
Yes, hi. Nice to meet you both.
Likewise. And thank you so much for taking the time.
The caterer had a question for me, so I'm gonna let you guys talk.
So, you have a bracelet to show me?
Yes.
There you go. Oh, wow, look at this one.
Oh, the angel? I know, it's so detailed.
That's not an angel. It's Snegorochka,
It's what?
the snow maiden. In Russia, Father Christmas, or Santa, comes on January 7th instead of December 25th. Snegorochka is his granddaughter, and she plans spectacular New Year's parties for all the children with music and food and festive decorations.
So that's not a halo?
It's a kokoshnik, a traditional Russian headdress. See how it's slightly pointed at the top?
Oh, yeah. So our owner is either German or Russian, or maybe just a world traveler.
What makes you think she's German?
The Nutcracker, made in Germany.
That might be true, but this is painted to look Russian. This uniform matches the costume of the Nutcracker in the Russian ballet.
Huh. She's right, they're identical.
I'm thinking, since all the charms represent big life events, maybe Mrs. X has something to do with the Russian ballet. Maybe she's a ballerina.
And if so, then she most likely has a Russian name.
Okay, now we actually have something to go on. Thank you so much.
Don't forget the charms are in chronological order. So let's say she got one charm per year. That makes the two baby charms from 1984 and 87. Wait, we know something else.
What?
What do most couples do before they have a baby? They get married. Look at the charm she added a year before the first baby. Initially, I thought that they were Christmas bells, but they're wedding bells.
So that means that she was married in 83. So if I pull the marriage records and then I cross-reference them with the ballet roster from 1980.
That's great. Okay, we still have these almost identical elves, 85 and 88.
And then we also have the steam engine.
Yeah. Hey, look. Look, there's something scratched on the bottom.
Does it say Joy? Maybe that's a name?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, it's time for our secret Santa gift exchange.
I will be right back.
Greg. Hey. Hey, just so you know, my cousin got into the Hamptons last night, in case you're still looking for a hero story.
Oh, I actually found one already, but thanks. I appreciate it.
Here's Denise's number, in case you change your mind. Merry Christmas.
Okay, I'll start. It's gorgeous. So striking and chic. It must have come from someone who knows me really well. Greg, you picked this out?
The credit goes to Holly. And she designed that too, by the way.
It might be my favorite present this year. Just don't tell my husband.
Heard that, honey?
Everyone seems to like the necklace you made, Shayla.
I know. And one lady asked me how much I charged, and I did not know what to tell her.
You never sold your own jewelry?
No.
Why not?
Because starting a business is scary. I mean, what if I put all my time and money into something and then it never takes off?
Never know unless you try.
Is that 47? Come here. I want to show you something. Ta-da! Isn't it awesome? I mean, the train even looks like yours.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this store window. It's just inspiring, the amount of attention they put into the details, and it's stunning.
Stunning for sure.
It's getting late, so we should probably go.
Yeah, we should go. Hi, this is Greg Matthews from The Voice. I just have a question for you. Was the Long Island Christmas train running during the 1980s? Huh.
So if the person guesses she's having a girl, they write their name on this one. And if they guess it's a boy, this one.
Oh, adorable. Well, you've done such a great job planning for this, Holly. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Hey.
Hey, I am really sorry to interrupt you at work, but I found another lead, and it's a good one.
That's great. Where are we going?
Back in time.
And how am I supposed to know what to wear if I have no idea where we're going?
Anything from the 30s will be just fine. Besides, I thought you'd like surprises.
Here you go, size 11.
And we're gonna be inside or outside. Will I need a coat?
Coat is probably a good idea.
This should fit.
Oh.
Okay, so we are looking for a guy named Buddy who worked for the Long Island Railway for 40 years.
Yes. See, I was thinking about how you said each one of the charms means something. So, if the owner has a charm that looks like this old steam engine, maybe it means something special, and then Buddy might know something about it.
Yeah, but how do you know that Buddy's gonna be here tonight?
You'll find out.
This is amazing.
The Long Island Railway puts this vintage train back into service every December. And then at the end of the kickoff party, everyone can get on the train and it takes you around the city, drops you right back off here.
I can't believe I spent my whole life here and I never even knew about this.
And the guy that I spoke to assured me that Buddy would be here.
Let's take a picture.
All right. There we go. That's pretty good.
I'm a good
You look good.
photographer.
The trilby's a nice touch.
Pardon?
Oh, your hat.
Oh, thanks. You don't happen to be Buddy, do you?
No, John. But if you're looking for Buddy Harrison, you're in the right place.
You know him?
Well, certainly. He was the conductor here. My wife and I have ridden this train at Christmas time for years, and he's always here.
A conductor, you said?
Yeah, Sorry, I don't see him now, but the train doesn't depart for another hour, so there's plenty of time.
Thank you.
You bet.
This is great.
I know.
May I have this dance?
Oh, look at them. Right now, they are the only two people in the world.
Would you like to dance with me?
Right now?
I know that one of the rules was to have absolutely no fun at all, but I think that ship's already sailed.
Far, far out to sea. Wow. Someone took lessons.
12 one-hour lessons to be exact. First story I was doing.
What kind of story?
About a guy who runs a dance school for children.
Really? He taught children how to do this?
Yes. Believe it or not, there are children out there that can do this better than I can.
Now you're just showing off.
Look, there he is. There's Buddy.
Where?
Buddy!
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you, but we heard you used to work on this train.
That's right.
I know that this is a long shot, but we were hoping you might remember a woman who rode the train, and she wore this bracelet.
She had a charm that looked exactly like this old steam engine.
Well, it sure does. I'm not good with faces, let alone jewelry.
What about this scratching on the bottom? I mean, does that ring any bells?
Well, it looks like J Infinity Y. No, I'm sorry.
Infinity sign.
Greg, he's right. It's not an O, it's J infinity sign Y. The initials.
Any more Y names?
Oh, yeah, lots. Yesenia, Elena, Elizabeta, Yeva, Yanetta, and the list goes on and on.
Hey, but we are making good progress.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter unless we actually find her. And by the 23rd, or I don't have a story.
Don't worry, we will find her.
What makes you so sure?
Because magical things happen at Christmas time.
Let me see Mrs. X's bracelet again. That is interesting.
What?
The Empire State Building. The Hudson River is on the right, so it would be facing south, see?
Wow, you're right. If it were a photo, it would have been taken somewhere in Midtown, but what building would have that view?
It would have to be in between 5th and 6th Avenue.
Yeah, and north of Bryant Park.
And the angle is really high, so it'd have to be from a skyscraper.
The Whitmore. Wow. It's beautiful.
It's amazing. This is it. This is the view.
Oh, let's see if it matches. It does.
It's perfect.
It is so quiet up here.
Well, things are constantly changing, but this view's stayed the same.
I feel closer to her, you know? This was a charm right before her wedding bells.
I know. So you're looking at the photo. Okay, great. So is that charm something that your gift shop may have ever carried? You've never sold charms of skylines. Yeah, I agree. It's probably custom. Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Things not going well?
Every time we get close, we hit a wall.
I have faith you and Holly will figure it out. I'm here if you need me.
Hey, I'm just about to run into my dad's store, but I can come over right after.
Actually, something came up, and I need to head to the Hamptons for the day. But maybe we can meet for dinner tonight? My place?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Great, I'll see you then.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks.
Oh, hey there, stranger. How's it going?
Hey, Dad. Could you fire this for me?
Hey, this is nice work. Is this for your mom?
Greg's mom, actually. He's the reporter that's helping me track down the owner of that bracelet.
Oh, right. How's that going?
Well, I would love to find her by Christmas, but we are running out of time. And Greg's busy today.
And come on, you can do it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, at first I thought that I could, but turns out it's a lot more fun with Greg as a partner. He's way better at this stuff than I am.
Yeah, come on in.
Hey.
Hey, I hope that you're not starving because the ham still has about another half hour.
It smells delicious.
I know that this is a flagrant disregard for the third rule. Wait, was it the second? What was the one that said we weren't allowed to have romantic dinners?
You know, most people who are trying to be romantic don't tell the other person that's what they're doing.
Not like most people.
I'm very aware.
Well, to breaking the rules.
And to finding Mrs. X. It smells like something's burning.
Oh, my gravy. It's gonna be fine.
One new text from Paul. Hey Greg, just talked to my cousin. She said you were up in the Hamptons today interviewing her for your holiday hero piece. Just wanted to check in and see how it went.
Did you interview someone for the article today?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about it later.
Well, is she a charm collector?
It's for a different story.
But your text message said that it was for the holiday hero piece.
Holly, there's nothing that I want to do more than the article on you, but I have a hard deadline on the 23rd, and...
You don't think we'll find her?
Not in time.
So you're bailing on me?
No.
You said that we were a good team.
Look, I'm not abandoning you. I'm still gonna help you find her. I need to finish this article.
You're gonna help me find her, just not by Christmas.
The problem with these kind of articles is that you don't know how long it's gonna take. And when you have a deadline, at some point, you need to...
Bail. And not take the risk.
No, that's not it. That's not the same.
Yeah, well, I think I should go.
There you are. What is this? The Christmas stork lives next door? Is it a joke?
If you don't like the title, I can change it.
Where is the charm bracelet article?
Is it stork that you're bumping on?
I want my cover story.
I told you, we're not going to find the owner of the bracelet by the 23rd. It's 2 days away.
Well, if it's the deadline that's the problem, I'll extend it. January 25th. Problem solved. It'll be my cover story for February. It's not the deadline, though, Greg, is it? What's the real reason you bailed on the charm story?
Why does everyone keep using that word?
Because you did. Look, I know you spent 6 months at City Insider working on a story that didn't pan out.
8. Okay, it was 8 months.
But you're never gonna get anywhere making the safest choice possible. Not even at The Voice. You know, watching you guys try to put that puzzle together, it's the happiest you've been in a long time. Don't let one setback keep you from doing what you love. Look, I'm not gonna force you to do the bracelet story because, well, legally I can't. As your editor and your friend, I'm asking you to go back to doing what you're good at and love to do. This is not it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, everyone. It is time for the couple of honor to find out what they're having. But first, Megan would like to say a couple of words.
Okay. Hi. I just want to thank all of you for celebrating this journey with us. Holly, you've just been such a great friend, helping me every day at the store and planning this incredible party. I mean, I couldn't do half of what I do without you, so thank you. The love and the help and the generosity you've all shown over the years means so much to us, and I'm just excited for this child to meet all of you.
Okay, red if it's a boy and green if it's a girl, everyone.
Okay. Wait, twins?
Twins? Twins!
I'm shocked. Okay, now I know why you gave me earrings.
Well, they do come as a pair.
Yeah, your eyes light up when you talk about your jewelry.
Well, it's always been a passion. My dad owns an engagement ring store, and he says that jewelry should tell people something about you that they don't already know. That jewelry should tell people something about you that they don't already know.
I thought you would have invited Greg to the party last night.
No, that's over.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry.
You know, you wanted to see the video of Megan opening the box.
Yes, I do.
The love and the help and the generosity you've all shown us over the years means so much.
That's it? Well, it really has been right in front of me. Oh my gosh, I did it! I figured it out. What?
What did you figure out?
Megan sources all of the clothes she buys from charity organizations that accept used clothing.
Right.
Right, so if the owner is willing to donate a coat, of course she's giving to other charities too, and I'm sure this organization has kept donor records. Look, it's the charm for this year.
Each Christmas, donors are invited to a holiday gala where they receive a silver charm. The donor appreciation dinner is always held at Chateau on the Park on December 22nd. That's tonight.
I'm sure that somebody there has to know who she is, or maybe she'll even be there. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get her charm bracelet by Christmas. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell Megan.
Person's jewelry should tell you something you don't know about them. What do we know about her? She's Russian. She loves ballet, obviously her children. Presumably New York City and riding trains. The elves. That's the only thing we don't know.
Hi.
Good evening, ma'am. Are you here for the charity event?
Yes, I am.
Last name?
Oh, I'm not actually on the list. See, I'm just here to return something to one of the donors.
Who are you looking for? I can see if they checked in.
I don't know her name exactly.
What does she look like?
I don't know that either. Can I just take a quick peek inside?
I'm sorry.
You don't understand, okay? It's really important that I find her. I promise that I won't touch anything or eat anything. What if I made a donation right now? Then I would be a donor and I could come in, right?
Ma'am, it's $500 a plate and invite only.
I understand.
Hi, sorry I'm late. Shayla, you forgot this at the office? Hey, Greg Matthews, Shayla Green with The Voice. Thank you.
Okay, what just happened?
Every year they ask The Voice to cover this event. So I called your store, and Megan's mom told me that you're already here. So, you'll be my photographer tonight?
You're just back on the story now.
I'm really sorry for leaving you hanging. And I promise you I will never do that to you again.
Well, what about your other story?
This is the only story that matters. And if we don't find Mrs. X tonight, then I guess we should just have a good time at the party.
Don't do it again.
Yes, this organization definitely does a lot of wonderful things for children. By any chance, did either of you ladies happen to lose a charm bracelet? Okay, well, thank you.
Would you excuse me for just a moment?
Anything?
No.
Pardon me. I just heard you asking our donors if they had lost a bracelet. Are you actually from The Voice, or is this some kind of scam?
I'm looking for the owner of a bracelet I found. Whoever lost it is a donor, and they've been to this event twice.
Oh. Well, I'm the director of this organization. I have been for almost 30 years. May I take a look?
Of course.
Here, ask me for that.
There you go.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Unfortunately, I don't remember anyone who would have had this, but there are photos from every gala in that hallway back there where you came in.
That's great. Do you mind if we go have a quick look?
Oh, my pleasure. Happy hunting.
Okay, so this must be the hall that she's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Why does everyone always have their arms around each other in pictures? Who started that?
Greg, that's the coat. The bracelet was in the pocket of that coat. That's her.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the guy from the train station, John?
John and Elena Davis, 1988.
J infinity sign Y.
We found her.
Greg and Holly, please come in.
Oh, Mrs. Davis, it is so nice to meet you again.
Please call me Elena. John will be so happy to see you. I'd asked my daughter to donate some old clothing, and I didn't realize, and obviously neither did she, that I'd left it in the pocket. Bringing this back is the best gift you could have given me. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I figured it was important to you. Would you mind telling us what the charms mean? We spent so much time speculating about it.
All of the charms, except the elves, of course, were gifts from John. So I'll let him tell the story.
I met Elena when she was over here with the Russian ballet company dancing in the Nutcracker. I went to their hotel for dinner and heard some people speaking Russian, and I turned to look and locked eyes with the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. So I invited her to have dessert with me.
And you obviously said yes?
I did. And that's how the tradition started. The day before I was to leave, the hotel staff came to my door and brought this.
I looked all over for a Nutcracker charm on very short notice and finally found a German woman who sold me hers. Elena and I wrote back and forth and phoned for an entire year. And then that upcoming December, I applied for a tourist visa and went over to join her for Christmas in Moscow.
That's when he gave you the Snow Maiden.
Yes, it is. And the following year, I came here and John proposed to me on the terrace of a hotel.
The Whitmore?
How did you know?
We went there.
That's why we were searching for Buddy that day on the train when we met you. We were hoping if we showed him the steam engine charm, then he'd remember who you were.
Well, it sounds like you've been to all our favorite places.
You know what's fantastic? This bracelet took you on the same journey that we took.
Oh, you're right, honey. Well, that sounds like kismet, wouldn't you say?
Oh, whatever it is. Definitely is magical.
It's the most inspiring article you've ever turned in. Probably the most inspiring we've published. Good job.
Thank you. There's one more thing. I've really enjoyed working here, and I've enjoyed working with you, but I think it's time...
Greg, I have to let you go.
What?
This particular article aside, you're not a good feature writer. And that's why I've reached out to a friend of mine at New York Magazine who's looking to bring on another investigative reporter. You have a meeting with him on the 3rd at 10 o'clock.
Thank you. Thank you so much. For you, Mom.
Oh, it's too small to be a gift card.
No more gift cards.
Oh, Greg, it's so beautiful.
Holly made it.
You did?
I keep telling her she should be selling the pieces she makes.
Well, since you mention it, I do have some good news. I decided to open a jewelry store.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Right next to Megan.
Congrats. Oh, come here. Give me a hug. Good girl. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Well done.
Thanks.
We have a lot to celebrate.
We do.
I suggest we start with the cookies on the side table. I don't know how they know my name, but they are just yelling it all night.
Do you know what? I've made 3 types of cookies and 2 pies. What do you take in your coffee, Sam?
Just sugar, please.
Well, I have plenty of that. We're all so glad that you and Holly joined us. Let's have dessert in the dining room.
Let's go. Excellent.
Hold on. Wait. I have a present for you.
Is this cooking?
In English, we actually call it cake. I know it's been a while since you've worn one of these, but I thought maybe it was time to start a new one.
The start of a new journey.
Sleigh bells ring. I wonder how many people come to Glenbrook and realize what they're actually missing.
Happens all the time.
A Glenbrook Christmas premieres Saturday night at 10, only on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
To wonderland.